lips, pale face, breathing in the snowflakes, but love's our taste. Lights gone, days end, struggling to pay rent, long nights, strange men. And they say she's in the class 18, stuck in her daydream, been this way since 18, but lately her face seems slowly sinking, wasting, crumbling like pastries. And they scream the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause we're just under the upper hand and go mad for a couple grams. But she don't want to go outside tonight, and in a pipe she flies to the motherland, or sells love to another man. It's too cold outside for angels to fly, angels to fly. Ripped gloves, raincoat, tried to swim, stay afloat, dry house, wet clothes, loose change, banknotes, weary-eyed, dry throat, cool girl, no phone. And they say she's in the class 18, stuck in her daydream, been this way since 18, but lately her face.
Bill C-36 was the product of a really interesting, kind of somewhat convoluted attempt to address the concerns that sex workers have about basic access to safety and various services that otherwise is prohibited from them through the criminalization of sex workers. So when the system that we had prior to the changes in legislation saw both buyers and sellers of sex being criminalized under the Canadian Criminal Code, and that would result in an increased amount of danger and generally hazardous circumstances.
Crumbling like pastries, and they scream the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause we're just under the upper hand.
That sex work is an occupation, and it is real work, contributes to society when it's in a consensual and a fully consensual adult transaction. And so under that logic, that occupation deserves the same amount of safety and security as any other occupation. And what that means is you have the right to a safe workplace. You have the right to all of the laws that protect you as a worker, and you have the right to determine your own occupation and the terms of that occupation.
Ripped gloves, raincoat.
Both of you have talked a number of times about how this is making it more dangerous for prostitutes. Well, of course, we don't want to make life safe for prostitutes. We want to do away with prostitution. That's the intent of the bill.
Come on, skinny love, just last the year. Poor little soul, we were never here. My, 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 my. Staring at the sink of blood and crushed veneer. Told my love to wreck it all. Cut out all the roads to let me fall. you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be kind. And in the morning I'll be with you, but it will be a different kind. 'Cause I'll be holding all the tickets, and you'll be owning all the flights. Come on, skinny love, what happened here? Circle on the whole bit like Brazil. My, 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 my. Silent load is full, so slow on the split. And I told you to be patient, and I told you to be fine, and I told you to be balanced, and I told you to be kind. And now all your love is wasted, then who the hell was I? 'Cause now I'm breaking at the bridges and at the ends of all your lives.
So we attempt to bridge that gap a little bit, providing a space that is not quite a social service, not quite a social group, but kind of in between. And so a lot of women accessing the space really wanted more community involvement. So they wanted more workshops. They liked the idea of we did a lot of poetry workshops at that time. They loved doing poetry workshops, wanted to do more art workshops, wanted to, there was a lot of feedback about wanting to contribute back to the space.
Who will love you? Who will fight? And who will fall far behind? Come on, skinny love. My, 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 my. My, 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 my. Crumbling like pastries, and they scream the worst things in life come free to us, 'cause we're just under the upper hand and go mad for a couple grams. And she don't want to go outside tonight, and in a pipe she flies to the motherland or sells love to another man. It's too cold